I think workplace culture is important because if the morale is up, it makes work a lot more enjoyable for everyone.
Because it helps everyone kind of get along. We all kind of interact with each other.
It allows creative diversity in a way, individually. You know, people get to be themselves, but kind of shaped towards work and, you know, that sense.
I think it's super important just because if you didn't have that culture, if you didn't come in knowing that every day is going to just be fun and awesome, it would make things really dull, boring, make the day go by super slow. I think overall culture just adds so much to like a team element, like a family element.
HCW here, we get so much, and we are so lucky with everything that we are receiving. So it's important to us to give back to the community, not only to get our name out there, but also just to help others that are in need. We do such great things with, you know, the food shelters, or the McKinley Elementary, or, you know, shopping for Christmas for individuals who don't have the funds and needs to, you know, receive a Christmas present. So I do think it's just so important to give back if you are grateful enough to have enough in life.
I feel like it helps us see how lucky we are in some cases.
Giving back is important to Heat Transfer Warehouse because it's one of Tricia and Kirk's main goals here.
It helps define us as individuals with a greater purpose.
I think it demonstrates that our company not only cares about its employees, but also within their local communities.
What makes me come to Heat Transfer Warehouse every day? For sure, the people and the atmosphere.
Being able to be creative and also know that there is going to be a unique custom digital that comes in. We've had some really crazy artworks from clients that have sent in, and we've had to work with them. Recently, I just did some rhinestone anime eyes, which I never thought in my life I would be able to create that. So that has been just being able to create things that I wouldn't even be like, oh, you want that? Okay, that's cool. Like, we'll do it.
For one, it's my job. My job and the people that I work with, I mean, I look forward to coming to work every single day. They really make us feel like we want to come to work.
My favorite charity event I think that we've done here would be the Great North Pole. We did it for our first time last year, but kind of I like that one is like our whole company did it in Fargo here, and then also there's a lot of other volunteers just from the area. And we just kind of like loaded up a bunch of things for like families in need during the Christmas time of year.
So in Fargo, we participate in the Adopt a School program, and we every year go shopping for McKinley Elementary. That's our school. We read to them every week as well. We read to their kindergartners, but probably the most fun that I've had at a charity event was we get to shop for them. You know, something similar to like the Angel Tree Project, but it's like for kids that we see all the time. And so that's probably one of my favorite things. It's a huge project because we take on as many families as need, you know, Christmas gifts, essentials, winter gear, that kind of thing, but we just take care of that for them.
My favorite charity event so far would be when we did the Halloween Carnival at the CCRI. And the reason why it's my favorite is seeing how happy everyone got there when they were playing the games and winning candy or little gifts.
The favorite charity event that I've participated in was the Dr. Seuss breakfast at McKinley.
Favorite charity event at HCW was feeding the homeless because it's giving back to the community and helping the less fortunate.
My favorite charity event was actually one that we just did with CCRI. I really like that one just because then you can kind of see what you are really grateful for. When you see other people's families and anything like that of what they're going through, then you kind of take a step back to see what you're grateful for and what you have in your life.
A couple years ago, I went to your holiday party, and I walked in, and there were Nerf guns everywhere. And what I saw was a group of folks from around the country that make up Heat Transfer Warehouse, and they were having fun. They were goofing around, they were playing. Help us understand the culture of Heat Transfer Warehouse and why so many folks are willing to have so much fun here.
Yeah. Well, a lot of what you saw and what you see in Heat Transfer Warehouse is truly a lot of people say it, but we live by the philosophy of work hard, play hard. We know what we have to do to get done every day. Everybody knows and everybody does it. But we also like to reward everybody and have fun ourselves. I mean, what is a work day if you can't have fun? What's the point if you can't have fun? It also goes back to that old saying of, if you get up and go do something you love every day, you're never going to work a day in your life. That's what we want it to be.
One of the things I've observed about Heat Transfer Warehouse is it's not just about your customers, it's not just about your team, but it's about those around you. Heat Transfer Warehouse does a lot to support the families of the teammates, and it does a lot to support our schools. How did Heat Transfer Warehouse decide as an organization to invest in our schools, and what have you done? What has this company done to help our young people in the community?
I think the biggest thing is, with me being a mom myself, having 2 kids, you see what they go through, what their friends go through, what the schools go through, and just being a part of the community. What so many people, especially in our Fargo-Moorhead community, people here just are about giving back. And we just wanted to be a part of that and figure out how to make that part of our company and part of our culture, part of what we do everywhere, and we make it just as important in our Cincinnati location, our Las Vegas location, and our Florida location as we do here. We're just fortunate enough we have more people in Fargo, so we can do a little more. We have more time to give more people to give time, but we do it everywhere. So that's what's become important and why we give back. And one of our biggest projects is the school, becoming our partner, adoptive school partner with McKinley Elementary, which is just a couple blocks away, and which is how we chose it. Part of the reason we chose it, because it was close, and it was a school that didn't have a partner and really needed one. So we decided to just take it on and see what we could do with them.
And then let's just pretend nobody's gonna see this video. What's something you're glad you've been part of on this Heat Transfer Warehouse journey?
I think the thing I'm most proud of is our commitment to culture and giving back. Culture and charity. Those are the 2 most important things. We can't be a good company. We can't be the company that we are without our culture. And part of our culture is giving back. And it's so important. And it's just so nice to see all the things we can do as a company. Just something as simple as going and painting the walls in Restore. It took us not even 2 hours to do as a team. We had so much fun, and we got just as much out of it as the store did. They got their walls painted. We had time together to goof off and paint and have a good time, but also give back.